Here's the best way to do a hanging knee raise. Grab the bar however you feel comfortable. I would say you're better off overhand or neutral, meaning your hands are close or facing forward. Doing it underhand will cause too much strain on your back and joints, so you don't really want to do that. Most people won't have the flexibility. So go overhand. If you can't reach this, you're obviously going to stand on some boxes, which I'll show you later on. If you can reach, you just want to hold on to the bar. Your feet should never be behind your body like this. And you see most people do it like this, which isn't very effective because as soon as your knee and foot goes behind your body, your abs aren't contracted. So what we want to do is keep your feet forward and straight. So feet forward and straight. See this line on the floor? That's the aim. So if you need a guidance, put a little plate on the floor to aim towards. So you're there, bring your knees up, back down to the line. So your feet are always coming forward. That's it, really. A couple of things to think about. Obviously, you want your arms to be completely relaxed. You don't want to be doing it like this. It is a different variation, but most people won't have the strength, so don't do that. Completely relax your shoulders. So you're just hanging off the bar. Keep the feet forward. Tuck the knee up and back down. You want your knee to come as high as possible, really. If it doesn't come that high, it doesn't matter, because even from here to here, you're still contracting the abs quite well. But you want to come nice and high, and then eventually you want to bring them as high as possible. The higher you bring them, the more you contract your abs. If you start to go over the 90-degree point, so I'd say here, it's still working your abs, but you'll start to use more of your back and your shoulders, which is fine. It's just a different exercise. So, but standard, knee forward, tuck up, knee forward, tuck up. You don't have to touch each time, but you can to get started until you learn how to balance better. So the tempo with this, it goes on your balance. So you have to kind of go slowly down and fast up. Slowly down and fast up. Going fast on the way down will cause a swing, and as soon as you start swinging, it's really hard to catch it. Show you an example. So we'll do it fast first. So you're going to come fast up, fast down. And if you're not quick on the way back up, you'll do this. Fast up, fast down. If you hang around, you'll end up doing this, which we don't want. So slowly down. As soon as you get to the bottom, you come straight back up, because the longer you spend in that bottom position, the more you've got a chance of swinging. So you come slowly down, straight back up, slowly down, straight back up, slowly down, straight back up. And with practice, you'll notice that you'll get better at understanding when you're going to swing, and then you go in line with that. So the tempo is based on how slowly you go down and come up. Hope that makes sense. Now, if you are too short for the bar, there's a couple of things you can do. Obviously, these have got these big rails, which most gyms don't have, where you could literally just stand on there, take the weight up, get yourself into position, hang, and then go for it. Another one you could do is get a bench, but I would always recommend for the bench to be behind you, if that makes sense. So let me show you an example. Now, obviously, look at this situation. You can't put the bench behind you because the wall's there. So what I'd recommend on this is to face the other way. Stand on the bench. So the bench is essentially in line with where you're going to hold. You're going to go down, bring your feet forward like you would, and then up. Most people would do this, which we don't want to do because you're not engaging the abs like we said. So feet forward, bring up. It's quite good to do it with a bench because it's a visual guide of how forward you want your legs to be. There we go, hanging knee raise. If you want to progress from there, you'll go to hanging leg raise, which is like this. Hands over, feet forward like before, legs stay straight. And it's exactly the same tempo as you go down. There you go. The straighter the leg, the better. You will find that you will struggle to keep your legs straight to start with. So what you want to do is start with dead straight legs. As soon as you start fatiguing, go into more of a bent leg and then into knee raises. I'll show you a quick set as soon as I've caught my breath. So we're going to start on leg raises and regress back down to knee raises. Leg raise first. As soon as it starts to get harder, bend the knees more. And then eventually you're just on knee raises standard. I feel like I've done about 200 knee raises now, so hopefully that's enough. Let me know what you think.